So when my dad was around, he made this cool thing. And yeah, that's the Dixie horn, and it's hidden, but it's right here. So right here is the thingy that you use to make the air go spin, and go through these tubes, which we have on each and every horn. And then we used a steel, I don't know what to call this.
It's just a piece of steel stock, expanded metal, whatever. I don't know the exact term either.
Yeah.
And we're not done yet. Nothing's really tight, but I had to use the truck, so I had to make it good enough to drive. So this is actually just spare ground wire, but so all I did, I'm going to put this stuff in a loom. I don't have a switch in the truck yet, but I wired the relay up right here, and I got a 40 amp fuse from the battery, using this relay for a power switch, and then power and ground to the compressor, which is right here. You can open this up if you want. And then the hoses that came with it weren't quite long enough for I wanted to mount it. It's plenty if you can put the compressor and motor close to the horns. And I didn't have a good way to do that, so we just used some clear like farm implement sprayer tubing. Snowmobiles and lawnmowers use this for gas line. Anyhow, and each tube is the same length. If you don't cut the tubes all the same length, you won't get the correct timing of your note. They make these horns and they play La Cucaracha, and there's a couple, I don't remember them all, but this is the one that they used in the Dukes of Hazzard style. So it's just a rotary with all the hoses coming out of the compressor. And I'll jump it in the truck quick because I don't have a switch wired up yet, but so you can hear it one more time. But it's actually pretty simple to put together once you figure out where you're going to put things. The longest part was, where am I going to put it where it's not in the way and where I can still work on the truck. And I had to have the grill off anyhow because my trans cooler was leaking. So I'm like, I'm just going to throw it right up here. So I'll blow her one more time.
Alright, so the man himself had to explain what all this, because I wasn't really here much, and he explained it very well. You wanna explain how kind of loud it is? It's not that loud. It's not train horn.
I think it's louder, but I got that piece of rubber behind the bumper blocking the horns.
Right here, yeah.
So
here.
I didn't really want to move that because it helps air go through the radiator, and I pull a 16,000 pound fifth wheel with this truck, so I need all the air moving I can get when it's 90 degrees out. But how loud is it? I don't know. 90 decibels, maybe 100. It's not super loud. It's not much louder than the regular pickup truck horn, the regular stock horn. It just has different notes and a tune, and it's, makes you want to jump a abandoned broken bridge in a 69 Dodge Charger.
With a Confederate flag on the top of it.
So maybe find Daisy Duke and some cut-off shorts.
I mean, we'll have to
get your mom some of those. She'd make those look great.
I was gonna say we should make her wear those at Simcoe.
That doesn't fit. I mean, it's 50s and 60s is the Simcoe deal. She does a good job of dressing like a
pinup contest.
Yeah, pinup, or they used to call them the hops or the drive-ins kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, just ignore not having the grill thing yet. We had to tear that off to get all this. Yeah, it's in with a couple other parts that we have for the K20. So it's in here. Me and my dad, after I think we were at Mom's bar, and after that we got the grill off. And then we started exploring on how to get that to work. So it's been what, 2 weeks?
What?
It's been 2 weeks, I think,
For what?
for that horn.
Well,
How?
I only worked on it maybe a total of 4 hours.
Yeah, but
That's including fixing the transcooler leak.
yeah, true.
After Alex's truck is done, that's next. 78 C30.
Yeah, it's not gonna go fast, but it'll be not purring, but it'll be screaming.
Got a motor in there. It's just got to get the. It's been sitting so long. It needs all new brake lines and stuff like that. And there's a few holes in the floor. It needs some TLC.
Yeah.
I mean, I parked it there running.
Yeah, true. When we moved here,
Yeah.
and
So
that was
2014.
So
Anyhow,
9 years ago. Yeah.
we're gonna have extra parts after getting your truck together, so that's my next priority. I'm just gonna stick with the squares.
Yeah.
I'll worry about my Buick in the future.
Yeah. We should make that a drag build. That'd be
Well, it's
cool.
just about dark. I gotta go inside and do some learning.
Yeah, and then that's gonna be for the plow that we'll probably put on to replace this truck. Called Babe the Blue Ox, because Dad got it for $500.
Ooh, I bought that. You weren't even born. I bought that in 2006. I paid $800, not $500.
I thought it was $500.
It's a 95. I bought it in 06 with a bad transmission. I put a transmission in it, and it's been good to me ever since. You know, brakes and fuel line and whatever, you know, rusty stuff, but it pushes snow.
Yeah, but other than that, the alternator doesn't want to work out. But we got a new one. We got a brand new one for it. And then we also have a new rear bumper and
a couple steering boxes, hydro boost for your
brakes. Yep.
Yep.
And then we got a dolly.
We're also trying to put a roof on the house right now, so.
I mean, it's on, but we don't have the gutters. Well, there's still a little bit of the house that isn't covered.
Got a lot going on right now.
Yeah.
Yard's a mess.
All right. Well,
let's head in and warm up.
Yeah.